Alright, what's good, y'all? Back with another video, and today we are reviewing the Fear of God Basketball 2 times Adidas. Before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any shoe or video ideas that you want to see, drop them in the comments below. Try my best to knock those out for you. So let's get into the looks of the shoe. I'm going to give y'all a quick little 360 of all the little hints, details, and angles of the shoe. Got the Fear of God tag on the back, the iconic tag right there. Some pretty premium models into this shoe, which is to be expected with Fear of God. I don't expect none less because you're always taxing. So a premium suede upper. And then it has the monofilament striped panels on the side to obviously do the 3 stripes for Adidas, but it also helps with breathability. The lacing system on these is really interesting. So like regular, you walk around, you put your foot in them, and then as you tighten them up, this just closes off and gets super skinny. Was not expecting that when I first laced these up. Definitely helps secure your foot in the shoe. I'm not gonna lie, surprisingly, the lockdown on the shoe was not bad at all. You definitely are a little bit high off the ground. So, for those that like court feel on a basketball shoe, off rip, probably not the best shoe for you. You kind of feel like you're on a little bit of stilt. Maybe for the big men out there that want to add an extra inch or two to their height, be able to protect the rim, you know, get some blocks. These the ones. These like the Air Forces, man. They're gonna add an inch or two to your height. There's not too many Adidas hoop shoes that I get, want, or review if I'm being 100% honest. I do like the AE line, but they are boats. And the Harden line is also boats, but they kind of make some interesting designs, so I always just try to buy the best colorway so I can do a review for y'all. I don't know what the like premium cushioning setup would be for Adidas. Like with Nike, Zoom Strobel, Cushlon, Zoom X, obviously 4-foot heel Zoom, even though those tend to kind of pop one or the other. So kind of throw that in the premium category. But from what I read and different shoes I had, I'm pretty sure the A1 lows have light strike. If I'm wrong, just ignore that, because I'm pretty sure they have different cushioning setup than the highs of the A1. And they're a little bit more dense for sure, and not as plush. And these have that cushioning setup. They have a light strike midsole. And when I tell you, it don't really cave in at all. Like, I did the little heel push test. Yeah, I didn't sink into the shoe at all. Not on the inside, not on the outside. It's a little stiff, not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of it, so I'm like, maybe if I break this shoe in over time, it'll start to like collapse on itself and be a little bit more squishy and plush. But yeah, the cushioning on these, surprisingly for a shoe coming in at this price, especially with Adidas, because a lot of their basketball shoes are pretty reasonably priced, kind of expect a little bit better cushion. It does have a TPU midfoot shank in the midsole as well. And its TPU lateral wall is also supposed to help with containment as well. And then the inside of the shoe is open. Like I said, even though the cushioning wasn't the best, they are a pretty comfortable shoe. Most Adidas shoes, from what I've had, are usually like more wide foot friendly, or even run a little bit big sometimes. So yeah, I had no issues hooping in these, throwing them off. Pretty comfortable besides, you know, the lack of cushioning. As far as the outsole goes, it's a semi-translucent outsole. Let that zoom in for y'all a little bit. It has a circular wave pattern on the outsole, which is kind of similar to the KD17, which KD17's traction did really well. This traction did really well. And the time I wore them, didn't really have to wipe. Traction stuck. Now I'll put the traction test right here for y'all, you know, check out for yourself. And these shoes also did have a pretty loud squeak. Once again, didn't know I had to say this. I guess there's creators out there mad that people put squeak tests in their reviews. People genuinely ask. When I didn't used to put squeak tests in my reviews, oh, do the shoes squeak? Do they not? Especially with Kobe's. Real pairs, rep pairs, oftentimes they don't squeak. Like Kobe 8s don't squeak. And people want to know. Some people are like, bro, I just don't like a shoe that doesn't squeak. I have no problem with it. So I always throw it in just for y'all. But once again, there can be high-pitched squeak shoes that have terrible traction. There could be shoes with no squeak that have great traction. As far as the fit goes for the shoe, they did fit true to size for me, and they were pretty comfortable. You do happen to order these online. I don't know if they have them in Foot Locker, but I know they're on the Foot Locker website, so I don't know if they're in store or not. But I ordered mine online. They fit true to size, so you won't have to worry about that. The price of the shoe is $180, and if I'm not mistaken, that's higher than every signature shoe that Adidas has dropped so far this year, with the A1s, the Anthony Edwards, the Dames, all that. Like the Trae Young before they dropped them. We won't get into that though. But yeah, $180 with tax and everything. It's like 190, 195, somewhere around there. Not gonna lie, I don't know if it's worth the price of a $200 hoop shoe, especially since Gabe Vincent hoops in these. Don't even get me started on him. But yeah, that man don't be getting no bucks in these, so they might be the no bucket getters and rub off on you. No hate, no shade or nothing. Sorry, I just LeBron fan is hurting a little bit because everybody go to Lakers and forget how to hoop. I do think this will look cool though when they drop some different colorways. I saw like an all white pair, and I guess D Rose is like signature athlete, not signature athlete, but like model for the shoe. So he's gonna have his own colorway. I've seen like a preview or a sneak peek of that, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, the brown basic colorway, I think it's cool. I have like some tan Fear of God sweats, and they went really well with this. Definitely more of like a stylish shoe, and I thought you could wear these on or off the court, similar to the shoes that I reviewed the other day. If you know, you know. But I do feel like these are a little bit better off court. I ain't gonna lie to you. And wear these to the mall, you might actually get some compliments on these. Next on the list, we got weight. And every time we talk about Adidas basketball shoe, signature shoe, I should say, just assume this shit's gonna be heavy. Damn near, I'm not even gonna say damn near. I'm pretty sure every Adidas basketball shoe I have is heavy, except for the Adidas Select 2.0s. And I got rid of those because I want a better colorway. That was the only lightweight basketball shoe I had from Adidas. Everyone is either average weight, like on the higher end of average weight, or just crazy heavy. I think on the top 5 heaviest shoes, 3 of them or 4 of them are Adidas. And I'm pretty sure the other 2 are like old LeBrons. So if I like just stocked up on recent Adidas, it'd probably all be Adidas. These are coming in at 450 grams. They are lighter than the AE ones. I think they're close or similar weight to Harden 8s. I do love the details and design and materials they put into Adidas shoes, but God, man, can we make the shoes a little lighter? Just one guard shoe, please. No Anthony Edwards, big guard. Harden, big and small depending on the time of the year. So, I mean, they don't really need the lightest shoes, but the small guards out there, the quick, explosive guys. I guess Jalen Green got the Adidas Select 2.0 to, help out with that side. But let's get a signature shoe or drop more colorways of the Adidas Select 2.0. Because I always see them with some heat on, and there don't be no heat in the stores for the Adidas Select 2.0s. Overall, I do think they are a cool looking shoe. Don't really look like a basketball shoe. They perform solid on the court. Traction is solid, which is a big key for me in any basketball shoe. Next is a lockdown. Comfort somewhere in that mix are pretty high up. Because if they hurt my feet, I'm just not going to wear them. If they're ugly too, I'm not gonna wear them. So there's a lot of things that's high on the list, but I do think they look cool. They look solid. I would throw these on, but I do think they look more like a casual shoe than a hoop shoe, which is kind of the new style now with the D-Books, the SPO Easy ones, even with the A ones. They were trying to make it more of like an off-court, on-court type thing. Like was rocking a couple pairs of them with some smooth fit. So hey, that's the wave now. If you're super big on cushion though, or want a lightweight shoe, not gonna lie, just stay away from them. It's a pretty decently priced item that you can get from Fear of God. Sweats, jackets, and all that are damn near $120, $110 plus. So get some kicks that you can wear a lot more than you can wear some sweats or a hoodie. Might be the wave. But other than that, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch y'all on the next review. I got a bunch of them to edit that I just literally haven't. I got y'all. Stay tuned. A lot more videos coming. I'm out of here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe though.